You find yourself or people being around you, they're drawn to you because you make them feel free. You know, they're able to say what they want. They're able to be free. The things that go on in their daily life, they're not allowed to speak about, or they just can't express themselves. They don't want to look crazy, but since you have so much comfort within you, you care about yourself, it comes out of you, and people kind of feel that. Feel security within you. You know what I'm saying? So they talk about it because they don't have enough time to, or they just don't want to, or maybe it's too much for them. So they feel free around you because the way this society had a effect on our minds kept our brains in a certain paradigm, a certain pattern. It can only repeat that. It goes above that or whatever. It tries to process itself. It may go crazy, so we have to keep ourselves in a box. But we find ourselves in a certain environment or a person, a place, or things. Our true selves come out. What we think comes out. The truth comes out. And these are these people because they got to feel that void they try to fill within, or that void that's there. It comes out of them. You feel it for them in that moment because they can't do it in their daily lives, you know, or maybe they're just so unconscious they don't even catch on, but that feeling is still there. And you yourself, you make them feel free. You know what I'm saying? To do that. It's like, you're like to yourself, why don't this person do what I do? Why can't they just talk what they talk? Be free, be a free individual, a free thinking individual. But you realize most people don't got the fucking guts to. They're rooting in fear. They're scared what these people are going to say about them. They're scared about their family. You are just comfortable within yourself. You're not even thinking about all that. It's just, why are you going to think about all that? Why are you just going to assume the worst for yourself? You feel grounded. But people that have all these judgments, things happen, they just psych themselves out of just being in the present moment. They forget the beauty in life. You know? And that's why when they get around you, they feel free. It could be draining because people just let out so much. It's like, you're not trying to hear that. It's like, bro, leave me alone. I don't want to hear that. Let's enjoy the moment. Stop playing all this rubbish. I don't want to hear it. Let's just let me be in the present moment. Let's just enjoy the moment together. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. You are yapping. Shut up. Shut your stink breath ass up. You ain't saying nothing. Shh. Cállate la boca. Let's enjoy the moment. But their lives are so strict. In the environment, they can't do that. So they feel free around you to do so. You know? So the energies clog up around you. It clouds up your surrounding, your energy, your vibration. And now you feel like this person's energy is attached to you. But that's just them letting themselves out. Because they couldn't express themselves. Because if they express around certain people, what's going to happen is they're going to do something they shouldn't want to, they should not do. They're going to end up in channel 11. You know what I'm saying? They're going to end up under a sewage somewhere. So you help them feel free. You know, these is how this world is. It's kind of strange. People are snaky and grimy, bro. People are weird. You know, people's energy is kind of off. Nobody really trusts each other. We don't trust no more. It's not grounded. So people trust you. They tell you this. It's like, nigga, why you telling me that, nigga? Nigga, I'm hungry as hell. I'm going through this, nigga. Nigga, you let me know this and that. You wanna tell me this, nigga? But it's like, you're comfortable within yourself, so you don't care about all that, but they trust in you. I guess, I don't know. But it's like, just enjoy the present moment. You know, just live. But they can't express themselves because everybody's trying to fit into whatever, but I just don't know. They just been living a certain way their whole lives, that the system affected their brains, hard for them to process reality and see what's in front of their face. You know, they're just, I don't know, miserable, but they feel free around you. You know what I'm saying? They gotta fit in this box. You know, they still have to compensate. They don't feel that around you. They could just be themselves. So that's why they love being around you, because you make them feel free. And that's just the truth.